Hello friends, welcome to another video. Today's review is A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Susan Collins. And it is the fourth book in the Hunger Games series, but it is actually also like a prequel. I love the cover. She made it match the new covers, of course. I have the old books. But I still love them. And I'm going to do my little stampy. I love this thing. My book embosser. Library of Denise Paponi. So nice. Can you see that clearly? Kind of, sort of. Anyway, I'll read the back for you. It is the morning of the reaping that will kick off the 10th annual Hunger Games. In the capital, 18-year-old Coriolanus Snow, I am butchering his name, is preparing for his one shot at glory as a mentor in the games. The once mighty House of Snow has fallen on hard times, its fate hanging on the slender chance that Coriolanus will be able to outcharm, outwit, and outmaneuver his fellow students to mentor the winning tribute. The odds are against him. He's been given the humiliating assignment of mentoring the female tribute from District 12, the lowest of the low. Their fates are now completely intertwined. Every choice Coriolanus makes could lead to favor or failure, triumph or ruin. Inside the arena, it will be a fight to the death. Outside the arena, Coriolanus starts to feel for Lucy Gray, his doomed tribute, and must weigh his need to follow the rules against his desire to survive no matter what it takes. So this one is obviously, I'm trying to remember the Hunger Games, if it was like the 49th. So it's a good like 50-ish years, 50, 60 years before the Hunger Games trilogy. If you haven't read the Hunger Games trilogy, it sort of gives you a little bit of history. It doesn't go into too many spoilers. It's mostly learning about Snow, who is the president in the Hunger Games trilogy. So we get to know a little bit more about him. It's kind of funny. It's kind of not funny. Interesting, different to have the bad guy in the other series, the other books, as the main character in this one. So it's kind of hard to really bond with the main character. Like there's parts where you feel for him, but he's not exactly, well, obviously he's not exactly the best person in the world. So obviously it's Coriolanus Snow, and Lucy Gray Bard is the girl from District 12 who is he's mentoring her. We also have Dr. Gall, who is the leader of, she's the maker, the Hunger Games maker. Like there's always a maker. And one of his teachers, I forgot to write down everything, Dean Highbottom is one of his teachers who used to be his dad's best friend. I'm trying to remember. There's a whole bunch of his classmates in here. And then, of course, the other people in the Hunger Games from the districts. The one that is kind of important, I'm going to butcher his name because I honestly have no way to say it. Sejanus, Sejanus. And that's his best friend, but not really his best friend. It's one of his closest friends. Oh, there's also Coriolanus's cousin Tigris, who is also in the original Hunger Games. So we get to know her a little bit better as well, and how close they used to be. Yeah, like I said, here's a list of all they actually did out the district, like the people in the Hunger Games, and then also the students who are sponsoring them. So we've got, it doesn't say their names, it just says who's sponsoring them. So this is all his classmates. I'm trying to think who else foreshadows the other ones. The guy who hosts them, I'm trying to remember his name. He's in this too. Although I'm not sure if it's him or if it's like his ancestor, because they joke about in the original books how he never ages, that he's always been hosting them. But his first name is different in this one than it is in the other ones. So I'm not sure if it's the same person or not. It's hard to tell. The only way I'd know for sure is like if I haven't seen the movie yet. They have made this into a movie, just like the other ones. I haven't seen it yet. But yeah, this is Coriolanus' story. We can see how he becomes the person he is in the Hunger Games. You can see how they change and develop. How he really is very selfish. How he learns things. Yeah, I'm sort of going off my normal thing here. It's written in first person from Coriolanus' point of view. Oh, Lucky Flickerman. Flickerman is the name of the guy who does the hosting of the Hunger Games for the show. And this one they call him Lucky, and I'm pretty sure in the other one his first name isn't Lucky. I can't remember what it is right now. He just opened it up to the right page. Anyway, yeah, you see him change and grow. I really love Lucy, but yeah, there's more to her than meets the eye as well. Not really a romance, although there is a little love in it, but not serious. Some making out scenes, but like definitely PG-13, 100%. Not the main plot of the story. Some minor twists thrown in, but I didn't feel like they were overly predictable, but kind of, because you kind of know, if you've read the other ones, you know how the Hunger Games work. So, like, you expect some of them to happen. No dragons, of course, because it's in real life. There's no magic or anything. It's all just science and whatnot. Definitely some emotions, some frustration, some happy moments, some sad moments, lots of death. Because it's the Hunger Games, you know, almost all of, well, actually, yeah, everyone but one of the tributes has to die. So there is death. Some of it worse than others. If you've read the Hunger Games, obviously it compares to that writing style. I'm terrible at remembering other books it compares to. But, I mean, most people have read the Hunger Games or know of them, so you get an idea what it's about. The ending is satisfying in the way it's supposed to be for Coriolanus' life. There definitely leaves a lot out in the open, up to imagination. Some things unfinished that you don't really know for sure what's going on. But I mean, like, it's a good gap for the Hunger Games. I don't really want to spoil anything for that one, for the ending, unless you've seen the movie. And I honestly don't know if the movie ends differently than the book, if they throw something else in there or not. Never know. I would give it a 3 out of 5 stars rating. It's a great book, good writing, relatable characters, but the plot didn't really overly stand out to me. It's not super exciting, not a huge page turner. I liked it. I will not be rereading it. I still want to see the movie and compare them, but I'm going to wait a little bit. I hate watching the movie right away after a book. It sort of ruins the movie for me. I still recommend it because it gives you some insight into Snow for sure, and some history of the Hunger Games, which is kind of in the world in general, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, like I said, it's hard to love the main character when you know he's not supposed to be a good guy. Right? Like, it's not easy. Anyway, that is Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. I hope you enjoyed that the video. I really hope you read the book, check it out. I'm having a brain fart. Please like and subscribe to my videos. It means the world to me. And I will see you guys in the next video.